In a quiet pasture, where the sun glimmers off the soft white coat of a majestic horse, an unsettling sight emerges, one that could haunt the bravest of souls. Here stands a white horse, its beauty marred by a grotesque wound, a festering mass of barnacles clinging to its side like a macabre badge of nature's cruelty. This is not merely a case of unsightly growth. It is a chilling reminder of how the natural world can turn against its own. A harrowing tale of infestation that intertwines the lives of animal and environment in a dark, twisted narrative. As we delve deeper into this unsettling phenomenon, we must confront the stark reality of barnacle infestation and the implications it carries for both the horse and the ecosystem it inhabits. Barnacles, those seemingly innocuous crustaceans, are more than just a nuisance. They are relentless hitchhikers that latch onto unsuspecting hosts, typically found clinging to rocks and ships. These creatures can sometimes find their way onto the skin of animals, especially in coastal regions. In the case of our unfortunate equine friend, the barnacles have taken hold, burrowing into the flesh. In the heart of the African savanna, a majestic lion roams, but this is no ordinary king of the jungle. This lion bears a horrific wound, a grotesque sight that sends shivers down the spine. His once proud mane is now marred by a ghastly barnacle infestation, a chilling reminder of nature's cruel hand. As we draw closer, the barnacles cling to his skin like sinister barnacle soldiers, their hard, calcified shells contrasting sharply with the soft, vulnerable flesh of the lion. Each barnacle, a tiny fortress, has burrowed into his skin, feeding off his very essence, leaving behind a trail of infection and decay. The sight is both fascinating and repulsive, a stark illustration of survival gone awry. Barnacles, those seemingly innocuous creatures, are more than just a nuisance. They are relentless parasites, typically found on ships and rocks. These crustaceans have found an unusual host in our lion. They latch on, using their specialized appendages to anchor themselves. And as they grow, they create a painful burden for their host. The lion, once a symbol of strength and power, now struggles under the weight of these uninvited guests. The barnacles thrive in their grotesque symbiosis, feeding on the lion's blood and tissue, causing inflammation and severe discomfort. The infection spreads, and the lion's health deteriorates, a tragic testament to the harsh realities of life in the wild. As we delve deeper into this dark tale, we must confront the uncomfortable truth. This infestation is not. In the vast, untamed wilderness, a solitary bison roams, its massive frame casting a shadow over the sun-drenched grasslands. But this majestic creature carries a dark secret, a horrific wound that tells a tale of nature's brutal reality. Nestled deep within its thick fur is a wasp nest, a grotesque sight that evokes both horror and fascination. The bison, once a symbol of strength and resilience, now bears the scars of an infestation that has turned its life into a living nightmare. As the camera zooms in, the viewer is met with the unsettling image of wasps buzzing in and out of the gaping wound, their relentless activity a stark reminder of the harshness of survival in the wild. Wasp infestations can occur when these aggressive insects find a suitable host, often targeting animals that are already weakened or injured. In this case, the bison's thick hide, once a protective barrier, has become a breeding ground for the wasps. The female wasps lay their eggs within the flesh, and as the larvae hatch, they feast on the bison's tissue, causing excruciating pain and suffering. The bison, unable to swat away the relentless attackers, becomes a living buffet, a tragic victim of nature's cruel design. The buzzing sound of the wasps is a haunting symphony, a reminder of the fragility of life and the relentless cycle of predator and prey. As the infestation progresses, the bison's health deteriorates. It struggles to graze, its once powerful body now weakened by the constant assault. The wound festers, attracting other scavengers and insects, turning the bison into a grotesque spectacle of nature's unforgiving hand. Yet, amidst this dark tableau, there lies a lesson about the interconnectedness of life. In the haunting expanse of the Arctic wilderness, a white fox emerges, its pristine fur a stark contrast to the grotesque affliction it bears. This creature, once a symbol of beauty and agility, now drags itself through the snow, burdened by a horrific barnacle wound that clings to its side like a grotesque parasite. As the camera zooms in, the viewer is met with a shocking sight: clusters of barnacles, their hard shell-like exteriors glistening ominously against the fox's delicate fur, creating a chilling image of nature's cruel indifference. These barnacles, typically found clinging to rocks or the hulls of boats, have found a most unusual host in this vulnerable animal, revealing a dark twist of fate that challenges our understanding of survival in the wild. Barnacle infestation on a white fox is a rare but disturbing phenomenon. These marine crustaceans, normally at home in the briny depths, can attach themselves to a variety of surfaces, including unsuspecting land animals. Barnacles latch onto the fox's skin, using their specialized appendages to dig in and hold on for dear life. The wound they create is not merely a nuisance. It festers and oozes, a grotesque reminder of nature's ruthless cycle. The fox, in its struggle to shake off this infestation, endures pain and suffering, a silent testament to the harsh realities of life in the wild. As the barnacles grow, they can cause severe irritation, leading to infections that may ultimately threaten the fox's survival. This bizarre relationship between the fox and the barnacles serves as a dark allegory for the interconnectedness of life. Just as the barnacles exploit the fox, humans too have a tendency to exploit nature, often leaving scars that run deep. We build our cities, expand our industries, and encroach upon the habitats of countless creatures, sometimes without a second thought. In our quest for progress, we may become the very barnacles that cling to the earth, oblivious to the harm we inflict. And yet, amidst this dark reality, there lies a sliver of humor in the absurdity of the situation. Perhaps the fox, in its battle against the barnacles, is merely auditioning for a role in